Have you ever noticed those tiny reddish bumps appearing on a child's skin, seemingly out of nowhere, and then wondered how they transform into fluid-filled spots? It is a common progression that many parents observe, marking a distinctive stage of a well-known childhood illness. The chickenpox rash develops into blisters because of the varicella zoster virus, the highly contagious pathogen responsible for the infection. Initially, the virus causes small, red spots called macules to appear, which then become raised bumps known as papules. These papules quickly fill with fluid, forming the characteristic itchy blisters, or vesicles, that define chickenpox. This transformation is driven by the body's immune response to the virus. Once the varicella zoster virus infects skin cells, it triggers inflammation and fluid accumulation directly beneath the surface of the skin. This creates those distinct, thin-walled vesicles that are filled with a clear or slightly cloudy fluid. As the infection progresses and the immune system continues its work, these fluid-filled blisters eventually burst, dry out, and form scabs, which is a natural part of the healing process. To understand this progression, you can observe the rash over a few days. The first signs are often small, flat red spots, sometimes starting on the chest, back, and face before spreading. Within a few hours to a day, these spots become raised and resemble tiny pimples. Shortly after, they evolve into the classic blisters, often described as looking like a dewdrop on a rose petal, meaning a clear drop of fluid on a red base. Over the next day or two, these blisters will usually turn cloudy, then rupture, and finally crust over. One intriguing aspect of chickenpox is that new waves of spots can continue to appear for several days. This means you might see macules, papules, vesicles, and crusts all present on the body at the same time, which is a unique diagnostic clue for chickenpox compared to other rashes. The blister stage is also when the rash is most contagious, before all the spots have crusted over, so understanding this development is key to knowing when a child can return to school or daycare. Knowing how these spots change from a red mark to a blister and then to a scab provides more than just scientific insight. It helps you recognize the stages of the illness, understand its contagious nature, and ensures you can offer comfort and care effectively, supporting your child through recovery and helping prevent further spread.